Nice's annual Bastille Day celebrations were coming to a close when the driver of this white truck suddenly accelerated at high speed along the city's Promenade des Anglais, ploughing his vehicle into the crowd, mowing down scores of people and sparking mass panic.
Hundreds, then thousands of people started running down all the streets away from the promenade. There's a big square that kind of where those roads lead to, and you could see, every single road along that square, people running across. And there was just panic, people picking up their kids and running with them.
Emergency services scrambled to the seafront by land and by air, while the city's police sealed off the area. They say scores of people have been killed and injured, with bodies strewn along a 2-kilometre stretch of the promenade. Local politician Christian Estrosi has described it as the worst drama in the history of Nice.
Without having all the details, it seems that the truck driver carried out a premeditated and planned act. We can perhaps draw several conclusions from that. It appears that he fired several rounds from the window and that he was killed.
Within hours of the attack, the country's interior minister was in the city to offer the government support and condolences.
Our
thoughts go to the families of the victims, to those who've been deeply affected and plunged into sorrow, but also to all the residents of Nice who are traumatized and scared.
The attack has not been claimed by any group, and the motives of the driver are still not clear. Identity papers are thought to have been found inside the truck, sitting by the side of the road with its windscreen riddled with bullets. It's now being examined by forensic teams. The country's anti-terrorism investigation department has been asked to take over inquiries. The French President François Hollande has arrived back in Paris from Avignon for an emergency security and defence meeting at the Élysée Palace. He's set to arrive in Nice with his Prime Minister Manuel Valls later this Friday.